are going to have deep conversation. This my brother is really deep. Boss, I beg, welcome onto the show.
Thank you very much.
I mean, let me say, should I say it's a privilege meeting you, because you already know the show already.
It's true, I've been following you all this while, 24/7. Anytime I'm on TikTok, I do watch your programs.
I'm honored. Honestly speaking, I'm honored. I'm honored, honestly, because sometimes when I pick people that already watch the channel like this, I'm humbled, because it means that the message we are trying to send across, the education and stuff like that, is reaching the masses.
It's true.
You were telling me a lot. You talked me, say there were plenty things you go through in life, both on the job, being a landguard and stuff like that. I beg, start from the angle you feel like you want to start from.
The whole issue is like that was 27.
Okay.
I was in SHS where I started landguard. Though not at the school.
Okay.
But if I come on midterms, there they go side entrance.
Okay.
So 2012, where I quit.
Okay.
I quit, where I joined Garage Boys, where we wash cars.
Okay.
They sell after washing the car.
Okay.
Then we go put on nice clothes. Then for any errand we are there, we go give them.
Okay.
So in that procedures, in a way, I had opportunity to drive at Council of State Mahama time, which was 2014.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you drove Mahama before?
No. Like I was a driver at Council of State.
Okay.
But though I was driving one Council of State member, I was using V8. So anytime the president goes somewhere with the Council of State members, I'm in the convoy. You understand?
Wow.
So change of government make the job slow down. So I enter into Uber.
Wow.
Yeah, I enter into Uber. But sometimes my friends, we have a platform whereby friends do put in, Charlie, someone have attacked me, but for mine, if you are dealing with customers, you have to be open.
Okay.
You have to be open, because you don't know the type of person you are picking.
Okay.
The way you are open, because of how honest you are, funny you are, or the way you and the rider go chat, go make, if they try to do you something bad self,
it go change your mind.
It go change your mind. Because what I saw, I picked one guy from Soto, heading towards Spot M.
Okay.
So through conversation, where he asked me, say, Charlie, super, the way your structure did, Charlie, who you be? But I say, me, I don't be anybody, but I be Wager boy.
Okay.
Where he say, really? Yeah. Where I say, me, I joined Wager Langard 2007 dentons, all the way 2012 dentons.
Wow.
But sick of one or two things, so I for sure then focus in life.
Okay.
Because what people were telling me is that, Charlie, you educated, you know be Ghana boy. Why you can't do this job?
Okay.
That one made me quit the Langard thing. So as through the conversation, where the guy asked me, say, Charlie, so in the Langard, who you know? Where I started mentioning name.
Okay.
If I mention name, then I show him contact. If I mention name, then I show him contact. Then I will tell me, say, Charlie, super, pack. We are packed. That time we were around the Lomnava area there.
Yeah, I think at Lomnava is at Alaji.
Yeah, heading towards
Israel.
Yeah, that's
I know
right.
that area very well.
Where the guy told me, say, Charlie, super, pack. We are packed. Not knowing, the guy was taking me to Spot M. And I think along the road, that's where he go rob me or he go do what. Because now he get pistol.
Wow.
He put on for in Tommy where he use solution tape.
What? So guys, I'm showing the demonstration he's doing.
You see, he put the pistol on his tummy.
Okay.
Then where he use solution tape do what?
Tie
him where he put on the attire.
Wow.
So as he told me to make a pack, he says, Charlie, super. Me I be Awudu. But I say, oh, really? So like you want mafia me? If someone say Awudu, that means they like criminal.
Oh, okay.
I say, so like you want mafia me? Where he say, Charlie, super. No matter what I could do you will track me down, because the names you mentioned say them be your senior men, Charlie.
They be my senior man as well.
Them be my senior man as well.
Wow.
Then I wait the guy just show up. They told me, I say, hey, super, you prepare. I say, Charlie, bro. Then I wait tell me, say, make I cancel the trip. We are cancel the trip. So I think it's 18 cities where he pay now, where as he say, he jumped to another level. You understand?
Wow.
So sometimes this work, you know, if you are doing it, you have to be open-hearted.
Okay.
Because you are dealing with human being. You don't know the type of person you are dealing with. You are going to pick.
Okay.
So your kindness can even change someone's mindset towards you.
Okay.
I pick one time, I think December. I picked a lady from Tema Community 1 to Osu Bloomba.
Okay. Yeah, I know Bloomba very well because
Yes.
I've chilled over there before.
Around 11:30 to 12.
Okay.
Midnight.
Wow.
So I was there. I set a destination towards Accra because I wanted to come back to Accra.
Okay.
Then I had a request. It was 3 minutes drive, and I went there. I called the lady. Oh, madam, good evening. You requested for boat. He said yes. So I started, in a jovial way with her on the phone. He said, "Oh, come, driver." So I got there. Charlie, if you see the girl in skin, the girl in skin, you go to say be mirror.
The girl in skin.
I swear, fresh girl. Hi. But you know something?
No.
Charlie, as I picked this lady, I started tripping. We were having nice chats, jovial way, really loved and things. But if I watch the driving mirror, I know they see in eyes, in nose, in lips.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it be blur, like the head no they top.
Hey!
Sure, he did the back seat. So if I watch out for the driving mirror, I know they see. But then, no, I no panic like that because
Hey, but
those type of people, if you panic, then they read.
Oh.
But if I turn like this where I watch them, I they see the head, I they see the eyes, I they see the Charlie.
Hey, tell me
So
what
that moment, that moment now we did the motorway top.
Tell my motorway.
I swear we were coming to Osu.
Wow.
Charlie, but I think I'm cool.
Okay.
If I stop the conversation now, you go think say I see something.
Okay.
So the conversation was like
ongoing.
Yeah, it was going on, So as we got to Osu, I ended the trip. It was around 67.
Okay.
And this lady was like, it was coming to give me cash. As soon as I wanted to collect the money, he said, "Sorry, driver. You are a good guy." And I said, "Oh, thank you. I'm dealing with a customer, so I have to be open."
Okay.
He said, "Keep that heart, I'll not give you this money. Do you use Momo?" I said, "Yes." And she transferred 100 cedis and told me to use the balance as my Xmas gift. I never understood. So I said, "Madam, like I need cash." He said, "No, you will never understand, but later." Wow. Wow. Charlie, so my mommy to be one woman where she be prayerful. Wow. So the next day, be like 2 days later, where my mommy call me say, through prayers, within prayer group, where revelation comes, say I pick one lady, be with Charlie, like the money. If I hold the money, I spoil my life. He go, if he use me, do anything, spoil my life. That's why the lady did not give me the money physical cash. So Charlie, those club and things, the women where they come, the ladies where they come there, be anybody where be human.
Wow.
Because where I picked this late community 1, I just say, "Charlie, this one they're from the show."
Oh, so community 1 be closer to the beach?
Oh yeah. Community 1 be closer to the the port.
Oh, okay.
Closer to the port. Yeah. But Chema, if you see the girl in skin, the lady in skin, Charlie, nobody go.
Not be normal skin.
Charlie fresh. If they say Charlie, we dey sit. It don't be
So,
so.
say this show, I travel go Brekum, Kumasi, I go Elmina, Cape Coast, where I shoot different encounters.
Yeah.
One thing where I realized is you guys, they see things where you no go even talk.
Oh yeah.
Until sometimes I meet you guys, you're like, "Boss, Charlie, it is a pleasure meeting you because the things we get to tell you, you no go even handle them for your viewers."
The thing is that anyone who does commercial work, especially this our online and taxi, this commercial work, information day, because we dey see things, everything we dey see. Wow. You see, Labadi Beach towards station. There's a bridge over there.
Yeah. Somebody tell me say he get accident for them because he no home.
Thank you. That was what I was about to tell you.
You got the same thing?
The same thing. I was at Nungwa, where I said destination. Where I said, they make us study drive Kamosu.
Okay.
Around 12:31 a.m. So as I was coming, I read that side, where I throw highlight. I don't see anything. Where I study home. I study home. All of a sudden, I just go see like giant snake be in tail. It passed finish, but in tail way, I see
snake,
the giant one, black.
What
it be like it around 12:31 a.m. there. It be like it cross finish. But if I throw the light, if I throw, then I off them, then I start the horn.
Okay.
So I sure say the time I dim where it can pass. So as I drum second time, I just see the tail just they enter the bridge under.
Wow.
Oh, chairman.
Hey.
Sake of that ninth work, now I minimize them. By 10 p.m. I set my destination towards home.
Hey.
Yeah.
So as you see the snake, what do you?
Charlie, that one not even me. I did the kind side.
Oh, okay.
I panicked up. No.
Okay.
But I set destination, so I know the get. So I was coming to Osu to see whether I will get someone towards
your area
destination. Yeah.
Okay.
Not even me. I did the kind side.
Okay.
So I see I panicked small.
Okay.
I wanted to pull up, but Charlie, something just told me, Charlie,
continue.
Maintain the speed you are.
Okay.
Because this thing be spirit.
Okay.
You go feel slow down. You go see say you see something. You go feel do whatever you want to.
Wow. So what happened was that I picked an Uber driver that told me his experience. He actually didn't honk, and then he got an accident.
Definitely.
His video is currently trending on TikTok. Like
it's
people,
true.
A lot of people come and comment that it is true.
It is true.
When they pick cars, they honk over there. Somebody tell me say in Senior Bro, always they honk on bridge.
That one there, as a driver, every bridge you for honk.
Wow.
Because it gets in its owner. So you for honk. As a driver, if you're a driver and you've drive for long, every bridge you for honk.
So every bridge gets owner way they operate them in the spiritual realm.
In the spiritual realm, so you for honk.
Okay.
So if you're a driver where you do that, you dey drive chair. Oh yeah, you dey drive chair. Honestly.
Wow.
So every bridge you go reach, especially if you are traveling outside Accra, every bridge just honk.
Wow.
And pass and go.
Wow.
Because my grandfather, that be what he tell me. So if you're a driver, every bridge you go reach, honk. Because in the spiritual realm, that water passing by, there is an owner.
Okay, so every water has an owner.
Yeah.
So you have to alert them.
Yeah, you have to alert them.
That'll be what the guy to talk says.
Yeah,
he's a Christian. He doesn't believe in other things. Until that day,
He see
when you realize, Charlie, that thing will be true.
Oh, it's true.
It talk.
100%.
Rather, if you go
It's true.
TikTok, his video they trend.
100%.
Wow.
Yeah. Super.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
this work we are doing there is God. But one thing I always tell my friends on our platform is that
please add it to it.
they should just do what? They should be open-hearted. Whether the rider you are picking is nice to you or not, just open your heart.
Okay.
Because I remember I picked one lady from Lance Afrique, East Legon.
Okay.
Okponglo, East Legon area there.
Yeah.
This lady was so sad to the sense that she was not even talking to me.
Wow.
I was like, "Madam, are you okay?" He said, "Oh, I'm okay." Are you sure? If something, just share with me.
Okay.
So I was taking her to Nungwa then.
Okay.
Her name is Sonia.
Wow, you even remember her name?
Oh yeah, do you know why I do remember her name?
No.
She dashed me X6 fresh in box. Do you know what happened?
She dashed your phone.
Phone, yeah.
Why? What did you do to her?
As I was talking to her, and she started narrating her story that she was with the boyfriend, and the boyfriend told her that he has some containers coming down.
Okay.
So the lady should help her with some amount of money.
Okay.
That moment too, no, it was an office money. So it was the company's money. Was it 16,000 or something like that?
Wow, 16,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Wow, that's money.
And you know, because of love, so
She do one.
She do one. She take give the guy, not knowing the guy was about to leave town.
Are you kidding me?
So the guy left town. If
Outside
they look-
Ghana.
Outside Ghana. The guy left. Now the company is demanding for the money because now he be the HR.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Wow.
the lady was stressed. So through conversation, I tell him, say, madam, don't worry. If you chat the guy they receive and pay, but the guy know the reply. But the guy left town. He left town.
Hey.
If you go meet the guy in Kazan, the guy say, Charlie bro, when a bro say make we no show you where he did and things, you be bad lady and things.
Hey.
So that day I pick him, no. The manager, no, tell him say then they need the money. Otherwise, then go season set, then go write letter all over where you no go get job.
Job again, yeah. That thing to tarnish your CV.
Charlie, I tell him say, you know something, madam, this thing it happens, you know.
Okay.
Just text this guy, open-hearted, text him and say I have forgiven you, and just sleep.
That be what you tell them.
Yeah, he said, how would I do that? We are talking about 16,000. I said, madam,
That can buy.
tell him you have forgiven him.
Okay.
So simple. I said, do that. I said, hey, driver, you are not serious.
You are not
crowd.
serious. Even me, I will say the same thing.
I
Boss,
said,
what I
madam,
say.
so let me ask you one question. You have a problem. Can you solve it? No.
No.
Then why worried?
Okay. I think I get where you're
So
coming
just
from.
the person have hurt you. Forgive the person so that someone too can forgive you.
Okay.
Because you are also a sinner.
A sinner. Wow.
This lady was like, Alfred, you don't know what you're saying.
You don't know the
So
problem
then I
of-
say, smile they come from
they get in
face.
Okay.
I said, okay. So on our way, and she was like, driver. I said, yeah, madam. You know, you've told me something that have touched my heart. Because this evening, if we're not to be you, like I'll drink poison and die. I said,
Oh, for real?
I said, oh, then God knows the reason why you requested and it came to me.
She wanted to commit suicide.
That was what she told me.
Wow!
What she told me. So what happened was that I said, madam, just forgive this lady, the guy.
This guy.
Text him. So after dropping her, she texted the guy and took a screenshot and WhatsApped me. I said, okay, no problem. It was, I think it was Friday. So Monday, she went to work. I said, oh, she should not even panic, not even think of it after texting the guy. Let it go. Let your soul be free. If your soul is free, you will not hear any bad news. So what happened was that Monday she got to job and the manager sent for her. Charlie, that day, say Charlie, she nearly shit. We got the manager.
Because the message from the manager, they mean say Charlie doom.
Charlie. So he got there now with the manager. Tell her to sit and say, Sonia, you know, you have been working for this company for a while, so we've decided to deduct some amount from your salary, so the 16,000 is being paid.
Instead of firing her.
Man! As soon as she left the manager's office, she called me, Alfred, where are you? I say, madam, I'm working. They say,
Stop
go
the work.
offline. So that I was using iPhone 5,
Okay.
Charlie. I use them, Charlie. If you see the iPhone 7, Charlie,
You get cry.
So I got there lunchtime and, you know, went and sat one side and she was asking me, who are you? I say, you want to know why? He doesn't know what person. Because I've seen life and death before. Disappointment we see plenty.
Wow.
Plenty disappointment we see before. So nothing you go feel them. That's why I'm open-hearted.
Okay.
Me, somebody do me something, I just let it go. I move on.
Wow. So guys, let me confess, when I picked my brother, I didn't even have to introduce myself. Immediately I said ride and chat. He was like, oh bro, I know your show, I watch it on TikTok, I'm always on your page. You get it? I mean, I think honestly you are an open-minded person. You have a clean heart. Because the way you I didn't even ask him to give me ACO. Before I see he already put the AC on, was like, bro, the encounters are plenty. I can tell you.
You know.
Wow.
So I left, and I think 2 days later I was having a problem with my battery, you know, because of the app we have been using.
Yeah.
So
and
I think Sonia was
it.
calling for the past 2 days. She wasn't hearing from me. So I changed the phone. There's normal Samsung be like that way, Charlie.
You didn't use them.
And the user way she called. He said, oh, my friend, why? So what happened was that he said that moment to not in range to the spy. So he called me and tell him, say, go tell the manager. You the fear? He go tell him where the manager say no problem. He should go and look for an apartment. Someone where they owe
16,000. When manager say go look for apartment.
So the company go rent give him.
Hey!
But you know, I told her the day she gave me the phone. He said, Alfred, why did I call you for the past 2 days? I said, oh madam, my phone. Oh. He said, oh really? Okay. Then the company have been giving us some phone. I think I have some in my bedroom. We should go back to the office. We go bring a fresh iPhone. As a Samsung. S6 or something like that. Okay. Fresh in box, and she gave it to me. Well, I tell her, I say, madam, the phone you gave me there, I'll always use it to remember you, but it will get to a time we're gonna lose contact. We'll lose contact, that's all. Truly too. You know, catch 2 months where we lost contact.
Why?
No man, I don't know why I told her like that. So maybe through this interview
she will reach out. So for the how many years now?
Oh, this thing will reach even 2 years. Okay, let's say 2 years, some few months then.
I bet what be her name?
Sonia. Lance Afrique.
Madam Sonia, Lance Afrique, right?
Yeah.
Madam Sonia, please, if you chance upon this interview on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, please, I mean, Mr. Alfred, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Alfred, I mean, want to get back to you in terms of contact, because I mean, the things you did for him, I mean, he still remembers you. And for a man to remember and then say this on an interview, it means that whatever you did, he still remembers. Please reach out to Mr. Alfred so that you guys can rekindle the conversation. I mean, continue to be friends as you guys used to be. So, I mean, quickly, make we go back to when you were at the Lands Commission, right?
Lance Afrique?
No, not Sonia. When you were with Mohammed.
Oh, okay. As a driver.
As Council of State. Council of State. You know, when I hear, I've gone on trips with some big men before.
Yeah.
Okay. I've traveled with chiefs.
Yeah.
To cover documentaries and stuff like that, right? Articles and stuff for them.
Sure.
How difficult is it to travel with a high-profile personality? To drive a high-profile personality?
You know, that work, if you're a driver for such people, you know, you have to know that it's full of stress. It's full of stress. If you're a family man, you're not gonna get time for your family.
Wow.
Because after office, maybe Honorable have some few meetings with 1 or 2 businessmen.
Okay.
And maybe it will be in the night, around 9, 8. Then Honorable is at the meeting. Then you will be in the car waiting for Honorable. Maybe Honorable will come out after the meeting. You will drop Honorable around 11. Then Honorable will tell you that make sure you report by 6. Yeah. Wow. When are you going to take your shower?
When are you going to sleep?
And
what time? You have to wake up by 6 a.m.
Thank you. And report.
Wow.
We travel a lot. The Honorable I was driving was the chief. So we do travel a lot. All over Ghana. I've traveled, Papa. But you know, one thing, at that presidency, the drivers, especially the civilian drivers, they battle each other.
For what?
In spiritual way. Because everybody wants favor. everybody wants favor. Especially if there's gonna be some international conference and there's gonna be foreigners in town. Then there you see, I'm going to my godfather, I'm going to my godmother. That time, Charlie, chairman, I'll be small boy. When I get that opportunity, who be my godfather?
Who be your godfather? Who be your godmother?
So you know, now they use my mom and my grandmom. If something I know they understand, I'll call my mom. Ma, it's like today the driver I'm driving, I know they sit up. Say, oh, don't worry, don't panic. Yeah. It got to a time, then they assigned me rough. So some of the drivers just like, they plot against me. So I took Honorable to Wenchi. So as we got to Wenchi, Honorable said, oh, Alfred, wait for me, let me go and greet the chiefs at the palace. So I was in the car and I received call. Hey, you did the presidency there, you think say you be somebody, ama. You the Wenchi you reach, you no go return.
Hey.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I did since the sweat was in now. Make I call this old lady, which was my grandma. I said, ma, somebody just called me this. Maybe that person will carry you come earth. Maybe he ain't go tell you when you go die. My grandson, feel free and drive honorable. Don't think about it and go and take the car and enter bush. That be what my grandma told me. And truly too, Charlie, I was free. I go sleep the next day. Around 6, my grandma called me. Are you dead or alive? You know, in a joking way, I said, Mama, I'm alive. You say, you see?
Nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen because you've not think evil. That's why I always tell you.
My mom always tell me that don't think evil.
Don't think evil.
Always make sure you think pure for people. Like
pure.
Be pure, be kind-hearted. My mom always pushes me towards that. Like, even if people are thinking pure evil for you, please, my son.
You know, sometimes my colleagues, the online drivers, sometimes they will be like, I pick this rider, Charlie, this rider, the boy, Charlie, between where I drop on them things. Stupid rider, the rider, they shout me them things. If you check my rating, you will see.
Oh yeah, I check. Most of what I do is I check the
rating, right?
The rating. I check the comments, the reviews, and stuff like that.
Rider no.
Oh yeah, you have
exchange.
A good. Honestly, guys,
before.
let me praise my boss. Honestly, his reviews are excellent. Honestly, excellent reviews. So I think that is you pick something from your grandma.
Yeah, you know,
wow.
Because she's a peacemaker.
Wow.
Even grandchildren, if we are fighting. Or there's an argument. We have a platform for our grandmom.
Okay, for family.
Yeah, for family.
Okay.
Only the grandchildren.
Okay.
So if she sees that there's a confusion among one or two, she will invite you people. What is wrong with you?
Why are you
fighting? Then try to settle matters.
Wow.
So she's still alive. Even next month we're gonna celebrate her 80th birthday.
Wow.
Still alive, strong, she does everything. She's in East Lagos.
You know, always I always say sometimes that this life, and it was something I learned from my mom. She would tell you this life is so short that you leave this earth not even knowing where you are going. So the best thing you can do on earth is that just live a clean-hearted life.
Straight up.
Be kind to human beings.
Straight up, bro.
Because the next person you are kind to will be the person to change your destiny, but you don't know.
Thank you, you know.
That's what my mom says all the time.
Let me tell you one story.
Please tell me.
I picked one man
before we draw
Trasaco.
the curtains. Okay.
I picked one man at Trasaco. As the request came, I called this man.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Good evening. You requested for boy. He said, hey, buddy, man, bring your ass here, man. Hey. Foolish boy. I didn't talk. I just kept quiet. So I got there. I met him halfway. She was just in normal slippers, one shorts and one Lacoste. Simple man.
Okay.
So as I picked him, I said, Daddy, where are we going? He said, start the trip. I started the trip. And it was like, we were, you know, he was asking me, how many years have you been an online driver? I said, oh, Daddy, I think that time it was my 3rd year.
Okay.
And he said, okay, then let's go to Nafti. So we got to Nafti and said, hey, boy, put on the AC.
Okay.
Let the trip run.
Okay.
Get down. Charlie, bro, that evening I dropped where I did the mosquito inside. The mosquito, they bite me. I know, bro. And then the girl did the car inside. You see the engine they run. So as he say, he finished. Like I think 30-40 minutes there. I did the mosquito inside. So I can't tap now. The girl drop her, I can't tap now. We started laughing. Say, small boys are young. Hey. So as we got back to East Lagos, we are around East Lagos and the wife called. And he gave me this at this supermarket. He said, Charlie bro, you know something? If I move car, my wife go suspect me, say I dey go, you know, that thing. Yeah. That's why I requested. Charlie, you people, the people who brought you people to Ghana, they then try you. You know, that was what the man. So as we got to Trasaco, the house, the least car I saw was Benz C300.
The least car in the man's house.
I swear.
The least car. Benz C300.
I said, Daddy, this car is this one, you know, is for the kids. They use it they drop them at school, you know.
Wow.
So I ended the trip. It was 160. The man just dipped his hand in his pocket. You know, count the money. Just come on, 50 notes, fresh. Give me. Do you know what he told me? He said, don't count it. I have cameras around. If you don't know, I'll see you. Go and give your girlfriend some.
Hey.
Charlie, I count the money now. It be 550 Ghana cedis. That and I job like 300 already.
So that be like 800 or something.
Swear. Then I put the app off straight.
What punk?
My punk crowd said it. I say, Charlie.
Wow.
So that moment, you know, the language, the tone he used, you know, a boanka.
And can we not sell 500? No?
Thank you.
Wow.
So this work, you know, if you do sometimes I'll pick riders, then it will be like, hey, are you sure you are Uber online driver?
No, but bro, let's face the fact. Your treatment towards your riders is unique. Because myself, one thing that I will say this in the video again. I didn't ask you for AC before I realized you put AC on.
We didn't enjoy. You didn't enjoy me too. I didn't enjoy.
And then
at the end, it be you go pay.
And then the vibe was different. Like, yo, bro, I didn't know you host this show. Like the treatment, I was like, oh wow. So now let's go back quickly before we draw the curtains. Then I allow you go because night before.
I swear, if I drop you, then I go.
You go outside. You be hood boy because you say they castle, right?
Yeah, now I move go castle.
You do castle, okay.
But here,
I mean, what you tell me about the land guard thing? I say no, you be good guy. You be good guy. So when you pick the headless girl,
lady, you know.
The lady, you know.
Yeah.
You watch the mirror, now she be headless.
Yeah, the driving mirror.
She be headless.
Yes, but if you turn and you see the head, you know, be say man, I dey monitor. So if you see say I dey watch the driving mirror, you go see say you move, it shift like this. But you know they see the head.
But you don't panic.
I don't panic. That time now, you dey drive like 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes before one car go come pass. So Charlie, what I go do?
I just midnight.
Yeah.
Guys.
She was coming to Bloomba.
Hey, they mean say the people with the club with the party with, not be everybody be human being.
Oh, not be anybody be human being.
Charlie, guys, I always tell you this show is meant to educate people. It's meant to create awareness. So you see what my brothers they see every day on the job, the encounters and the challenges they face every day. So boss, before we go, what you go talk to summarize everything, including endorsement of the show and everything. What you go talk based on personal life. It be like I go take your number, we go shoot part 2. Because plenty things. Plenty things.
Yeah, you know.
We go find like Sunday, then I go meet you, then we go shoot other encounters. So I beg summarize everything then before we go.
Oh, you know me, what I'll just say is that I just want to tell the online drivers that they should be open-hearted because we are dealing with customers. Because nowadays the customers too, they've made up their mind that they always complain about drivers. Let's just put our head together and overcome them, so that nobody will stand somewhere and condemn us. You understand?
I didn't follow.
Nobody will stand somewhere and condemn us. Just the person. How many minutes would the person stay in the car?
In the car with you.
I try how do you say 1 hour.
Okay.
He or she drop off,
And
you
it's
take
gone.
your money. Done.
Okay.
Don't just listen to riders all the time that the rider is rude and blah blah. I don't have time. You can be in my car and be talking. I'll not even bother myself. I'll not even mind you.
You don't even mind the person.
No, Adenta. I pick one, this one woman who teaches in this one of the government school. On the ride, like this woman was like, she was rude, but I was not minding what she was saying. I said, driver, are you not the one I'm talking to? Are you normal? Are you stupid? I said, madam, I have budgeted for a private jet, so my mind all day there. The woman bore. Say, why I go talk that?
He has budgeted for a private jet.
Yeah.
So your noise, I'm not listening to your noise.
Then I know. Talk again.
Guys,
Talk again.
Guys, I love my boss. Honestly, let's put all jokes aside. Let's put all the shooting of Ride and Chat, my name and everything. Let's put it aside. I like this guy. Honestly, we are going to shoot part 2.
She not talk again. Because this is a challenge. Somebody verse you. You can't use all those pain against me or what. So I tell her no. She not talking.
Wow.
So I got to her destination. She paid and said, keep that life up.
No,
I said,
bro,
thank you.
you're such a gentle one. Honestly
Keep it
speaking,
up.
I think I did medical human biology at the university, and part of my courses I did forensic science and the human relation.
Okay.
And what you just exhibited towards all the riders you talk about, and towards me, even though you didn't study human relation at the university, your understanding of human relation is first class. Honestly speaking, it's first class. You know how to read human being, and you know what they want and what you want to do for them, so that everybody will be okay in the car.
You see, it's not.
I mean, I like that. I like that. I like that.
But honestly, this is your program, dear.
Okay.
I've been following you for a while now.
God bless. Thank you very much.
I listen to what some of my friends do. I learn from those interviews.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So it's not every trip I go.
Okay.
Because through your interviews, I saw that if you are much interested in the trip, every trip you go, you're gonna be a victim of a robbery or something.
Especially if you are money oriented.
You understand?
You love money.
Because me right now, if you tell me that I should take you to Ashama, the surge is high. You requested it was 150. I won't go.
Ashama.
You understand? Through your interview, I listened to some of the friends. I said, because of this thing, made you became a victim.
Okay.
So I cut it short. Wow. I learned something out of your interviews.
I'm humbled.
Yeah.
I'm humbled.
And I'm very, very happy that I met you today.
I'm also humbled. I'm also happy. Like, the treatment you gave me was like first class treatment. Guys, I feel like a king sitting in the car. I'm humbled. Sometimes when I meet guys like you that are already watching the channels, I feel like, okay, then we are doing a good work. Yeah, you understand me?
One thing I want to tell my friends, online drivers, that if you are picking someone, study the person. As the person is about to enter into your car, study the person and drive the person according to how you studied that person. You can pick an old lady. There's no need for you to drive him or her like young guy.
Yeah.
You have to study the person. Down ball. Because he or she is an elderly person.
Yeah.
But if you pick normal guys there, you can, do your swerving because
But if you overtake them, we know they care.
You understand?
It's part of the job.
That's it, Charlie, bro.
Okay, so guys, on that note, my boss is getting a lot of calls, a lot of requests. I have to quickly rush out of here. He has given me VIP treatment. One of the best human beings I've ever picked, and everything is smooth. My name is Dr. Sam. The program is Ride and Chat. I hope, I always say this, I hope if I post this thing, we'll all learn something from it. So that when you're stepping into town, you know that these are some of the things that my brother did wrong, he did right. We can all learn from it. God bless you for watching. God bless my boss. For open-heartedly sharing his encounters. I'm going to take his number and we will shoot part 2. Or my boss, what do you say? We'll shoot part 2, right?
Oh yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure.
My boss has agreed to give us the audience to shoot part 2. God bless you. My name is Dr. Sam. The program is Ride and Chat. We are on TikTok, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, and also we are on YouTube. It's bye-bye from me and my boss. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Charlie.